Okay, Pisces, let's go ahead and get started. So, what we got was starting right off the bat, we got the Tower. Okay, this is really funny because this is actually the first card that Scorpio just got. And Scorpio was the first one I read since it was, it's the moon in Scorpio. So they got the exact same card, the exact same placement. Okay. Um, so yeah, this is major changes and upheavals, and that is what this time is all about, is major changes. This is choosing not to go down with the ship and taking a major leap of faith. Um, if you're stuck in a situation that's literally burning you alive, it's time to save yourself. And for some people, they get so stuck um, in a situation because it feels safe, because that's just what they've always known. That's what they're used to. Even if it's super toxic, they they get used to it. Sometimes people get used to the toxicity. They don't realize that it's making them ill, that's making them sick, that's not good for them. And they just burn and burn, and then eventually one day they wake up and say, "Hey, I'm not doing this anymore. I need to save myself, and I need to get out of these negative energies and jump into these waters below." Okay? So this can be a pretty scary jump for a lot of people. Okay, this is again major changes. This is making that choice to save yourself, and that jump is the scariest jump you'll ever make, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. There's nothing worse than staying in a situation that's, really killing you, making you sick. It's time to swim away and go towards a better, brighter future. And the Tower is all about changes for the good of your higher self. Okay, these can be really scary. This can be a huge shift that feels terrifying, but in reality it's meant to be. It's going to put you exactly where you're supposed to be. This change is meant to happen, and it's going to happen. That's the thing with the Tower. These are things that sometimes are out of your control. That tower's coming down whether you jump or not, and you have to make a decision to free yourself from that energy, because you also got the Ten of Swords. Okay, this is heavy energy, guys. Heavy energy, Pisces. This is all about being a victim. Okay, this is major betrayal. This is serious loss, emotional pain. Whatever this tower is that's coming down, it's gonna make you feel, it's gonna really put you in that victim energy. And you gotta remember that whatever you're walking away from, it's for the best. Whatever you're letting go of, whatever decision you might be grappling with, you got to trust that you're making the right choice here. Don't fall into this victim energy. It's going to be really easy to feel that way, to feel betrayal and loss. But you have to know that the changes that are coming after this tower comes down, the new tower that you're going to be building for yourself, the new castle that you're going to be building for yourself, is going to be really beautiful. And you've got a bright future here. You just have to trust that it's meant to be. Don't get stuck in this Ten of Swords energy. Know that whatever pain you're going through right now is bringing you to a better version of yourself, a stronger version of yourself. This is going to bring you towards, really put you on your path where you belong, in situations that you belong with. This is going to be putting people in your life that are meant to be in your life. This path is meant to be. You have to trust that, and getting caught up in this Ten of Swords energy is going to make this change that's coming even harder. So this is really calling you to let go and don't fall into this, and just go with the flow and trust the universe here. Okay. All right, you also got the Eight of Pentacles. All right, this is a really hardworking card. This is all about focusing on your crap, your money, getting stable, um, getting your career in line, getting your money in line, getting the material world um, in a good place. This is about building a major foundation here. Um, and maybe that's where your focus is, or maybe that's where you're having some difficulties. I don't know. Maybe there's some upheavals in relation to your job. Maybe you're having financial difficulties. Maybe that's causing you to feel, this sort of this pain, this loss, especially with this quarantine going on. People might have lost their jobs or might be worried that they're going to. Um, so I don't know. There's something going on here, but you also got the Magician, okay? This is powerful, okay? The Magician is awesome. The Magician is spiritually awake, okay? He's majorly manifesting. And he is super in balance, okay? He represents all of the suits of the tarot, okay? He's got the sword, he's got, which is all about action, communication. He's got the cup, which is all about emotions. He's got the wand, which is passion and creativity. And he's got his pentacles, which is all about the material world, money, finances, job, things like that. He's got everything under control and in balance. He is super, super in balance. And he's standing in his power. This is a really magical guy. He's an excellent communicator. He's emotionally balanced. He's stable. Um, he's passionate. He is all about making his dreams reality, and he's putting that towards good use here with his job situation. He's making things happen for himself. Um, he's going through a serious spiritual awakening here, and he's moving towards the things that are meant for him and letting go of things that aren't. Okay. Then you got the Seven of Cups, okay? The Seven of Cups is all about having a lot of options. This is also the be careful what you wish for card, because not everything is as it appears to be. Some things, right? Some things are they look like a good thing, but they're not. And you have to trust your intuition here and know, trust your, I mean, got this magician, he's pretty freaking magical, and you got to trust in yourself that whatever may be coming, if it's too good to be true, it is, right? Don't fall into that trap. This can also be all about illusion. Really building something up. Maybe you had major plans involving, your foundation, your money situation, your job situation. Maybe you had this big illusion here that you've kind of built up, that you really hyped up, and there's this sense of, victimization here when that illusion comes to an end. So I feel like something's going on with this where that tower is coming down, guys, and one way or another. So be very, very careful about this. But some of the options, like, there is opportunity here, okay? I don't want to say that there isn't. This isn't all an illusion. Like I said, there's a lot of options here. This is having a lot of choice, too much choice. And not knowing which direction to go. What's the right direction for me? Am I moving towards my career? Am I focusing on my, my internal world, my spirituality? A person, family, romance? What's my decision here? I don't know. There's a lot involved in this. But here we go. Okay. So I'm gonna these two popped out together. So I'm going to talk about them together. So you got the Page of Pentacles, okay? The Page of Pentacles is earth energy. It's Pentacles is all about material wealth, right? Stability. It's also about an offer, okay? A major offer coming in. Wow. 10 of Pentacles, okay? This is a really powerful card. This is union. Like, this is happy family life. This is joy. This is really, getting that stability that you're looking for. Like, you are massively manifesting this into your life. Like, you've got major good things coming. Like this is, it's a little romantic in a way. I'm not going to say it's a romance related, but this is definitely finding your match and building a foundation with someone, and that kind of happily ever after feel. Okay, these guys are looking towards their future, and they've really built something amazing together, and they're setting off on this new adventure together. And you know, and that's coming in the form of this major opportunity that's coming in. But you might miss it. Okay, there's a major opportunity coming in that's meant for you, that's going to bring you so much happiness here. But you might be so caught up in all these other things, like, well, I might do this, I might do that, there's all these options for me, what do I choose? And you could be missing that opportunity. So there's a real call here to take a step back and really weigh the pros and cons here. Really, really, really look at things. Don't miss these opportunities. Don't miss this major opportunity that's coming in, that's going to bring you really good happiness, because you're so caught up in all the other options that you might have. Again, if there are things that are too good to be true, or you feel like maybe you've hyped them up a bit, it's time to realize that it's time to take the blindfold off and really see things for as they are. Because you manifested this opportunity. Okay, you brought this in big time. Like, you are in a good place right now. You are in serious alignment with yourself. You're sending out really positive vibrations, and you're in a good place, and you're bringing this in. Like, this is meant for you. Don't let it pass you by, because this is going to bring you major satisfaction. Okay, don't let that slip through your fingers. That's going to be a huge regret for you, and you're going to fall into this energy, this major loss. You're going to feel major loss if you let this slip by you. Okay, and then your energy is the Queen of Wands, which I love. Okay, the Queen of Wands, she is passionate. You know, she's this is fire energy. You know, the wands are fire energy. She is super magnetic, extremely attractive, creative. She makes dreams a reality, and I said that for the Magician, right? Um, she is a manifester, and so is the Magician. These two are really in a good vibration and really bringing things in that are meant for them. They just need to trust themselves that they've got a lot of power. Like, Pisces, like, you guys are really powerful right now. Um, and you need to really stand in that, because you are bringing beautiful things in. Okay. And you know, the Queen of Wands is super attractive, right? And that's what she's about. She's attracting things that are meant for her. And that's amazing. That's so beautiful. And with her, you got the Four of Wands. Oh, I love this card. This is my favorite card. I call this the 1111 card. Okay, 1111 is representative of spiritual awakenings. Okay, so if you are seeing synchronicities right now, you know, patterns, you're seeing 1111 anywhere, any repeating numbers, things like that, that's the universe saying, hey, wake up. Be present, be in the now. The Four of Wands is joy. Like, this is real happiness. Like, this is stability. This is more of this 10 of Pentacles energy. Like, this is moving towards major satisfaction. And you are manifesting that you brought this in. Like, you brought in this opportunity, you called it into you, you put out that signal to the universe that you're ready for this opportunity, and it is coming in a big way. And you have to trust yourself here and seize it. Don't let it pass by. Don't fall into this victimization energy, whatever this is. Because you got good things coming. So this Tower, this major change, these major changes, like, you might have to let something go here to get here. Okay, to get to this 10 of Pentacles, Four of Wands place, I feel like you're gonna have to let something go. All right, whatever this is. Maybe you had some plans, some major plans. Something going on here that you might have to let go of in pursuit of your true happiness. And it's going to be tough and it's going to be really hard. I don't know what this is. If this is a relationship, if this is a situation, it's something that you're going to have to walk away from to really get here. But it's for your higher good, right? It's going to be a major shakeup. It's going to be hard, but it's for the best. Like you are really getting in alignment here and bringing in majorly good things. Like this is beautiful, but it's going to be tough. But trust that it's for your higher good. Okay. Now let's see. Let's go over your runes. Okay. So you got, give me just 1 second here. I want to make sure that I'm going over these right, and I have these in the right order before I move on. Okay, yeah. All right, so we have Urus, okay? So this is actually related to the High Priestess in the Tarot, which I really love because the High Priestess is really powerful. She's really up there like with the Magician. She's a powerful manifester. She's really in touch with her spirituality, but she's also kind of secretive. There's a little mystery surrounding the High Priestess, but she's a martyr. She's all about sacrifice and letting go. She accepts struggle and makes the conscious choice to change. So this rune is really urging you to make wise decisions for your highest good, even if they are difficult or challenging, right? This is saying let go and embrace the shadow self, sacrifice control, let go and flow. Because this, falling into this Ten of Swords, this is not letting go of control. This is resistance. You're resisting this tower and it's going to make you put you in this major victimization energy. And that's just going to make you sick, and it's going to make this change even harder, when really this is beautiful change. You can't see it right now because it hurts and it's hard. You might have to let go of some illusions that you've had. Okay, but that's what this rune is all about, letting go. Which is, again, what this whole full moon in Scorpio and Pluto in retrograde is about, right? And then we got Iwas, okay? So this is major movement toward an opportunity, which I really love because, right? Page of Pentacles. Opportunity coming in. Opportunity for your stability and money and financial opportunity, but it might not be in the way that you expect, okay? And this is you moving towards it, okay? Like I said, don't let this opportunity pass you by. And this is saying, you know, this is movement towards that opportunity, which is great. I love to see that. This is awareness, you know, going within to truly know yourself, accepting changes within to really find your true path. This is going with the flow and embracing the pursuit towards your passions, because you will have victory, but you have to be open, okay? Super open in all directions, because this is also a warning. This says don't miss the opportunity when it arises. Don't block yourself. Don't block yourself. You might get so stuck in, well, this is how I thought things were going to be. This is how I thought things were going to go. And it's not the way that you foresaw it. And so you can block yourself from this major opportunity that's coming in. That's going to bring you major happiness. Don't do that to yourself. Be open to everything that's coming to you. Go with the flow. That's what both of these runes were about. letting go and going with the flow. That's pretty loud in this reading. Okay, and then you got Tiwas, okay? Justice. This is a warrior. Willing to make the ultimate sacrifice to help others. Strength, protection, courage. This is about having a positive outcome in battle. So, in a challenging situation, you're going to have a positive outcome. Okay, so this tower situation that's coming, right? This is for the best. There's a positive outcome coming. This is about making a sacrifice towards your peace. Okay, right? 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. But you have to sacrifice and make major changes to get there. Okay, awesome. I love that. Okay. All right. Oof, I love this. Okay, how fortuitous. Full moon in Scorpio. Perfect. That's what this reading's about. This is about telling you it's time to release negativity. So this card is telling you to stop worrying. It's a wasted emotion. Release negativity and be in your emotions. Feel. A lot of people are afraid to feel. They avoid their feelings. This is telling you to get into your feelings right now. Because it's really going to be in that space where you're letting yourself feel, where this opportunity is going to make itself more apparent, okay? And that's what you don't want to miss. That's what you're trying to move towards. This is also a call to move away from toxic people, toxic situations. The motto of this card is emote. It's all better out than in. Change from living in fear to living in joy. And it also says that a challenge is coming to an end, okay? Which I love, right? Because it's even said they're going to have major victories in a challenging situation. And this is telling you that a challenge is coming to an end here. Whatever this challenging situation that's making you feel this way is coming to an end during this period of time, okay? But you have to give into it. Okay. Then you got full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. So this is all about explosive feelings and treading carefully and being sensitive to others. This is calling you to be in your feminine energy here. And again, that a challenge is coming to an end. How ironic. You got that twice. The motto of this card is, it may be best to move toward what you want in a sideways manner. Okay, so again, this is, that whole tread carefully thing, well, sideways, being like the crab. Treading carefully, being careful, not bulldozing over people's feelings and emotions. Think about different ways that you can achieve your goals without, without hurting anyone. Being smart here. This is really telling you to be smart, but also, again, you're getting that a difficult situation, challenging situations coming to an end here. You got that twice, and you're going to have major victory with that. Very cool. And this one, Scorpio, actually, this was their last card in this Moon Oracle deck as well. This is the most fortuitous card in the deck. A new start is coming in the new moon, which is also awesome, right? Because we are in a new moon here. This is basically telling you a big yes is coming in here. A big yes, a big opportunity. Okay. If you feel stagnant, this is telling you that a new start's coming. You're moving into a new cycle. The motto of this card is, I'll see it when I believe it. All right. So if you believe it, it's going to happen. Law of attraction. You put yourself in a positive vibration, the universe is going to match your energy. If you put yourself in a negative vibration, the universe is also going to match your energy. If you wake up in the morning and you decide, you know what, I feel crappy, I'm frustrated, I'm angry, then you're going to bring in situations and people that make you feel frustrated, that are just going to exacerbate those negative emotions you're having. But if you're in a good positive place, you're going to bring good positive things into you, in towards you. Okay. So this is powerful. This is all about manifesting, which you got a ton of, Pisces. Okay, the Magician, the Queen of Wands. You are in this amazing space to bring in your joy. This is a card about joy and spiritual awakening. Okay, that's coming. This is also letting go of baggage. And you got that a lot in this reading. Let go and trust. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Gaia. So this is about going to extremes to protect what's most precious to you. So there may be a situation coming where you feel like you have to protect what you've built. This tower you built. Whatever this foundation, this tower you built around yourself to protect yourself, it's not serving you anymore. And you may feel like you have to protect it. Like this is what you've always known. This is I haven't known anything else, but it's coming down. And if you fight it, right, you're gonna feel like this. Major loss and disappointment. And this is what's coming. You're going to feel like you have to protect yourself, what you've created. And this is telling you to weigh the scales, weigh the pros and cons before making a decision. Okay. And I talked about that earlier too here, right? Got a lot of options coming. Not all of them are what they seem. So you really want to weigh the scales and be really careful here. Don't jump into anything that doesn't feel right, because you have something really beautiful in front of you and you really need to see that. Okay. You also got Dual. Okay. This is clash between self-will and authority. So both of these people believe that they're right, and they will not surrender at any cost. The desire to win here is really strong. And this is telling you to yield or prepare to get hurt. This is a clash of two opposing views here, right? Yield, let go, go with the flow, or you are going to be feeling some major pain here. And then you got the Bridge. This is a really good card coming right after the Duel. So this is Mercury and Venus here. So Mercury is fast and versatile, and Venus is slow and possessive. Yet they share the ability to really socialize. So they've got different values and opinions, and yet they manage to find common ground and really build a bridge and make some serious compromises. So this is about a harmonious outcome where there has been opposition. Okay, so this duel that's happening here, where you're feeling like you're having to protect something that you've built, you're going to come to a compromise, okay, in a big way. And also, one thing I forgot to bring up was that Ewas, this is actually representative of the Lovers in the tarot, which is really interesting, which is all about attraction and repulsion, okay. The Lovers come together, right? They're really magnetically attracted to each other. Okay, these two, they're really, I mean, they might be fighting, but they're, in a way, there's some attraction here. Same here. But they're also repelling each other at the same time. So there's a major call here to let go of attachment. And you got that a lot here. A lot here. Letting go of attachment is going to bring you some major peace. And when I say letting go of attachment, I don't mean not having feelings. I don't mean not feeling. What I mean is having no attachment to outcome. Really truly going with the flow. When you yearn and want something really strongly, you end up just pushing that away from you. You end up pushing the opportunity away from you. If you just go with it and trust that you're on the right path, it's going to come in with ease. But if you're like trying to be in control of the situation, and that's control is resistance. And anytime you're resisting something, you're blocking it. You're blocking that opportunity. So this is saying you letting go, yielding, not fighting it, making a compromise here, and letting things come to you as they will, because they will, because you are in a beautiful place right now with this energy. Awesome. Okay, so I went ahead and I pulled some lovers cards. If this doesn't pertain to you, you can ignore it. Okay. Um, so there's a few things here. Okay, you got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Wasn't I just talking about that? They have these two people. They might not be what they seem, or sorry, maybe that's not the word I wanted. They might seem really different, but they've got a lot of chemistry. They might have opposing views um, on things, but there's serious sparks here. Maybe that's what this is about. Okay, this Ten of Pentacles. This is a happy family here, and maybe you're blocking that opportunity because you don't think that it's right for you. You're not sure. You're confused. This is telling you to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Absolutely. And when you don't love yourself, I mean, you're blocking. You end up blocking that love, you know? You end up blocking that and not allowing it in, because you can't, if you can't love yourself, you can't project that out to others. So this is really about finding that love within yourself and experiencing unconditional love. Let your friends help you. This is a great card. Ask for and accept support from others, okay? When you're having a tough time, reach out. Don't just struggle here alone, because you're not alone, okay? If you're having a hard time, reach out. People are there that care about you. And you also got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Awesome. And I think that's absolutely right here. So this whole you needing to let go and love yourself and respect yourself and stand in your power, if you do that and you really let go of your attachments to outcome and your desire for, control, something beautiful is coming in here. Something that's, wow, amazing, and it's worth waiting for. And you got to really trust that the universe is bringing that to you, because you manifested this. You brought it in. It's meant for you. Okay? It's meant for you. Awesome. All right. Final cards here. Know your truth. Yes. Know your truth. Speak your truth. Be your truth. This is what this is all about. Right? That's what the magician's about. He knows his truth and he's speaking it, he's expressing it. So if you're not seeing something for as it is, it's time to break that illusion and really see the truth here. Know what's right for you, because you do know. You feel it. You got to trust your intuition. Know that things are, this tower's coming down for a reason. It's meant to be. It's divine timing, right? That card you got earlier. Divine timing's at work here. It's for a reason. Don't fall into victim mode. Ooh, I love this one. Don't relinquish your power. That's right. You're the Queen of Wands right here. Don't give it up. Don't give up your power. Don't give that away. You worry. Earlier you got worry is a wasted emotion. And that's absolutely right here. When you're worrying, you're putting your energy into a negative vibration. And then you're bringing things that cause you to worry into your life. When you have unhealthy attachments, you're putting your energy into things that don't deserve it, and you're making yourself exhausted. Keep that for yourself. Stand in your power. Don't give that away to anyone or anything that doesn't deserve you or doesn't deserve. Yeah. Don't relinquish your power. Feel joy in all you do. Ah, beautiful. Absolutely. Again, that's about being in that positive vibration. Putting yourself in this amazing state of receptivity. You're not blocking anything. You're keeping yourself open. You're letting things, the cards fall where they may. You're going with the flow. You're letting go of attachment. And you're just living every day with joy. Put yourself in that vibration. The moment you wake up in the morning, say, you know what? Today is going to be a great day. And I'm going to feel joy. Put yourself in a place of gratitude. Think of things that you feel grateful for. Put yourself in that space, a really beautiful space. I mean, this is what this card's about. It's about joy. This is the joy card. Feel that. Know that it's coming. Know that it's there for you. Know that that opportunity is coming in. If you put yourself in that positive space, it's going to come into you, right? It's going to come to you. You have to be ready to receive it, because if you're not ready to receive it, you're going to block it. You're going to put yourself here, right? You're going to give into the illusion, all these options you have that you think you have. Okay. So wow, this was a really powerful reading, Pisces. Thank you so much. And good luck with the full moon in Scorpio, guys. Bye.